As many of you know, influencers are essentially supposed to influence the way you view topics like gaming, tech, or presidential candidates. However, when you see an influencer essentially owning the brand they're trying to promote, we are now faced with a very huge question that has probably one of the simplest answers. Can you still consider them an influencer or a business person? My name is Gary and I hope that you enjoyed the video. But before that, make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe button. And if you don't enjoy the video I make, you can always unsubscribe. And did you know that 63% of people aren't subscribed? I mean, that's crazy. But if you like the video, hit the subscribe button. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure you hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload another video. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy and I'll get out of your way. See ya. Before we answer the question, we need to understand just what an influencer is. According to the best source for definitions, Wikipedia, an internet celebrity, also known as a social media influencer, social media personality, internet personality, or simply influencer, is a celebrity who has acquired or developed their fame and notability through the internet. So basically, it's just a normal human being that was lucky enough to make a living on the internet. Now, applying that definition to someone like Ludwig, Moist Critical, or Schlatt, it makes sense. They make a couple of YouTube videos and they make it big enough to basically retire in their late 20s or early 30s. So now when I tell you that someone like Schlatt owns an energy drinking company or Critical owns a PC company, what would be your first reaction? Well, for me personally, it was a bit of a mixed bag between confusion with some happiness. On one hand, you've just heard that a person who's known for making funny internet videos has a company that could be worth millions. But on the other hand, some of your favorite content creators have been given an opportunity to make something out of themselves in the business world. However, now that we understand the circumstances given to us as well as the content creators, let's see if we can solve this predicament of influencer to business person. The shift from influencer to CEO is a process that is super slow. I mean, the amount of money you have to accumulate alone is ridiculous. But then you have to think about the credentials you need as well as the willingness to go through with your projects. Because unlike YouTube videos or Twitch streams, the product you're delivering will have to have a deadline and profit margins will need to be set. And having expectations for your products isn't a bad thing. It's just that the product is a material item, and if that product doesn't meet the expectations of the consumer, then your product is sure to fail. A good example of a failed product is a disgustingly looking condiment called pink sauce, made by a one-chef pie. Not only was the sauce made with ingredients that weren't able to withstand average weather, it also never made it to the consumer half the time. And that was actually the best case scenario. If it somehow made it to your house somewhat unscathed, then you had to deal with the product that's days over its expiration, and now you have to deal with food poisoning. The creator of the pink sauce then went on to state, "What do you mean FDA approved? I don't sell medical products. The pink sauce is not a medical product. The pink sauce doesn't contribute to your health. I never said that, did I?" First of all, how does a human being, let alone a creator of a confection item, not know what the FDA stands for? And two, why do people trust this person with their lives? This goes to show that not all creators are built for a business world. However, when we take a look at someone like Logan Paul and KSI's own Prime, we see a bigger market value in that sort of product. While the sports drink industry is a competitive one, Logan Paul and KSI were able to walk into an already bustling business, sell a new drink, and have almost $30 million in sales in their first 6 fucking months. Saying that may sound mind-boggling. However, when you look at how they did it, it starts to make more sense. First off, Logan and JJ used their likeness and popularity into the brand. Secondly, they kept pushing the brand through commercial videos and advertising posters. The last thing they did is they got the help of other confection creators to help promote the drink. And while on the topic of product ads, I think that more old school brands find it hard to understand advertising through creators because they think that they can use public figureheads like Kevin Bacon or John Cena to gain notoriety in their product. But they need to realize that 14 to 13-year-old Gen Zers will probably not know who fucking Kevin Bacon is.
Are you sure about that?
But when an ad is promoted by someone like Ludwig or Schlatt, it gives a sort of relatability, giving them an opinion on an actual consumer of the product. So in my opinion, I feel like while switching from influencer to business person may be a long and arduous process, I feel like there's a better chance that the product will become a bigger success in the long run. And hey, maybe one day I might own a multi-million-dollar company, but that's just a dream for now. Anyways, I've been Gary, and I'll see you next time. See you guys.